Hello, I'm Sawyer Milam here in the final edition of the 100 Yards for Mustang Game Night. I'm here with senior slotback Malcolm Davis. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you doing?
You ready to do this?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
You guys are coming off an upset win over who was last time second place Idaho State. Big win over them. How much fun was that game?
That was definitely probably one of the most fun I've had in the game since I've been at Cal Poly. Just the ramifications behind the game and kind of the way that we beat them was really fun for us. And, you know, it was like a great step forward for our program, I think, you know, just coming off of last year and the way that things ended last year, being able to beat a team as good as Idaho State, the way we did was something really good for us to build upon. So I'm really happy about how that game went.
Yeah, just a complete team. 4 turnovers on the defense. Offense put up a bunch of points as well. How good is it to see just kind of like a whole team effort out there?
Yeah, I think that was definitely probably the first game we played all 4 quarters really well. You know, we didn't take any quarters off. We didn't wait to get started. We didn't wait for, you know, the team to hit us first or for us something bad to happen. We kind of came out and we took it to them right away. So that was really good for us to. I think now the younger guys can build upon that and take it into next season.
How much does that kind of confidence carry over into this week and practice stuff, getting ready for this next game against Southern Utah?
Yeah, I think we definitely have a lot of confidence. We have a little extra incentive this week trying to get Joe that record. So, you know, that's definitely in the back of everybody's mind. And, you know, we're a selfless team, so we do whatever it takes for the team to win, whether it's blocking, whether it's running, whether it's catching the ball. So I think that everybody's going to be locked in on getting Joe that record.
Yeah, Pro Thrower is just 118 yards away from finishing #1 all-time in Cal Poly career rushing yards. Yeah. How much does it mean to him and just kind of like as a team as a whole? Because like kind of as the last few carries, drives you had in the game, just the whole side note, just kind of like wanting him to feed the ball, getting those yards. What has it kind of meant to the team that he's been setting those records?
To the team, it's really big because we've seen how hard Joe Pros works and we've seen everything he's been through, whether it's from his 3 girls, from, you know, with his wife and everything that he's gone through. We see how much work and how much time he puts into football, and we know that this is something that he deserves, #1, and #2, that he's probably going to get. So we want to be able to help him, you know, get in the record books and be able to cement his name in Cal Poly history.
Now, this is also a senior night for you as well as 15 other seniors. What has it meant for you and all the seniors to have played for Cal Poly these last few years?
It's been a great time. You know, we made a lot of great friendships. Really, the 5th-year seniors, there's not too many of us. A lot of us are, you know, so either people have transferred or there's guys who are seniors now who are like JUCO guys who came over here or 4th-year guys who came here. But for the guys who made it, you know, it's really special to have seen where we come from when we were freshmen to now. And I think that, you know, we're really excited just to see what's for us after football. And we're also really excited to see what we did as captains and as leaders, like how that transpires in the next season, how they use that to fuel them and fuel Cal Poly football in the future.
Yeah, as a captain, a leader of this team, how have you seen yourself as one of the seniors really just kind of develop as a leader and like grow there?
Yeah, I think personally, you know, I kind of transferred my mind from it being about me and like what I'm doing to being about like, okay, what are we doing as a team and how can I help the younger guys like see how important the small things are, important what you have to do, how important that is just for a team, you know. So that's something that I really think that I've improved in the most as a senior, and that's something that I think will help me not just in football, but you know when I get out into the work field and working with other people and leading other people. I think that'll be something really good for me.
Yeah, what are your kind of initial emotions, thoughts, knowing that this is probably your last game playing for Cal Poly? What's kind of like the initial thoughts there?
It's crazy. I mean, not just Cal Poly. It's probably my last time playing football in my life, but it's crazy. It's been about 15 years now I've been playing football. So, you know, when I finish up, it'll be a challenge getting used to not having practice every morning, not having lifts all the time. But I think it'll be nice for me to explore other interests and other areas of like entertainment that I haven't been able to do before. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, what has it meant for you to have played for Cal Poly these last few years? What has Cal Poly football meant to you?
For me, it's meant a lot of just hard work and, you know, just dedication. You know, because what we do here is different than what a lot of teams do. You know, we practice at 6 in the morning. We run a different offense where, you know, there's a star and it's just like, you know, it's high flying, this and that. you know, it's a selfless offense, and it's really teaches you about discipline, and it really teaches you how to, you know, just buy into what a program is doing, and to see the results when everybody buys in. Then you see the results when people don't buy in too. So I think it's taught me a lot about playing as a team and getting together as a team.
Yeah, it looks good. You are from Chicago, and your dad played for the Bears for 6 seasons in the NFL. What was it like having that and kind of being able to kind of go in the locker room and stuff like that?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think just being able to meet some of the guys I met was pretty cool. Just spending time in the locker room and going to like conventions and stuff like that was really cool for me. Going to games, getting to go on the field, but my dad never really pressured me to play football or anything like that. He always, if I ever asked a question, he would be able to help me, but he would never, you know, have me in the backyard doing 40-yard dashes or cone drills when I was young. So,
who was the biggest name that you got to meet over in Chicago?
Oh, I've met Mike Singletary. I've met, you know, all those guys. Lance Briggs. I've met Otis Wilson. All those guys. So we're really close family friends with the Singletary. So I've known them for my whole life practically. So, yeah.
Your dad was also kind of coach of the Niners for a little bit there. How was that kind of transition from Chicago to California?
Yeah, that was the Singletary connection. When Singletary was a coach with the Niners, that's how my dad came. When we came from Chicago and came out to the Bay Area, that's how I came out here. And I came out here my freshman year of high school, so I had to get, you know, readjusted to new friends and a new school, a new football team. But I mean, in the end, it all ended up working out perfectly. Exactly how it's supposed to work out for me.
How does Cal Poly compare to Chicago?
Oh, it's way different. I never ever heard of Cal Poly until I came to California, and not even until like my junior year of high school. So even when I go home, people aren't very familiar with Cal Poly. But obviously the weather is very different, the people are very different, the lifestyle is very different. Because I remember I came in and I was an ag business major here. They told me to take ag biz. And I took like one class, and I would immediately switch to kinesiology because it was just not, you know, I'm not from country parts, so I'm not sure about farming and agriculture. So it was different for me to hear people talking about trading cows and trading horses and stuff like that. So, you know, once I got into kinesiology, I was good. It was in a good spot.
And then just kind of going to your final game against Southern Utah, what does the team have to do to kind of like get a win, and how much would that mean for you to come away with a win on senior night?
Yeah, really, yeah, it comes down to focus. I think a lot of games we lost this year came down to focus, just not being completely focused all the way through. And I think that if we focus for 4 quarters and we lock in and we play together and we play with passion like we did Saturday, I think you're going to have good results, just like we did on Saturday.
What would it mean to you to suit up, put the Mustang jersey on one last time, and go out and perform and play for Cal Poly?
Oh, a lot. Just especially to win. I mean, not even just to play, but winning the last game is really important to me. Just to go out with a bang and go out, have the young guys. I love all our young guys, so I want them to still love football and still want to, you know, have that excitement for next year. Like, oh, we can do this. We can grow on this season, and we can be better than we were last year. So.
All right, thank you for joining me, Malcolm, on 100 yards. We're here at the end. Thank you so much. Anything we can expect from you in the game?
You know, just to play hard, and we're going to come out with a win on Saturday. You can expect that.
All right, that does it for the final edition of 100 yards for the 2018 football season. For Sawyer Milam, Mustang Game Day.